So, Sammy, I don't understand what the fuss is about with, Dirty December, and then we have a lot of our people in diaspora coming back, like to the country, like the rush with wanting to come to Nigeria for Dirty December, like, make it make sense.
I don't understand. Trying to be making me sense. That dollar now.
Seriously.
That dollar now. Don't you know how much dollar is now? We're talking about 1.7.
Yeah.
Ordinary $100 where you carry come now, you big man. Everywhere is soft food.
Right.
Things are not just the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
However, because of our diversity, Lagos in quotes is a hub of social excellence.
Yes.
Where if you're very good at socializing, you'll thrive in every area. So if you're in Europe or say North America, the best place you would want to be or would be best for you to be is in Nigeria, because things are, one, very cheap. You're going to meet a whole lot of your friends who you've not seen.
Cheap is relative, actually, because
Yes,
for
I
them
agree.
coming down here, it is cheap.
That's why I
But
said.
for us
that's
over
why,
here-
That's why I started with dollar is what 700. So it's cheap for them.
So cheap is
If
relative.
they come in with $100, I mean,
Yeah.
they can't literally leave off $100 for a week. But in Nigeria here with $100, trust me, he's going to live very well, right? He's going to be in a very good state. So yeah, Dirty December is a thing. I like the fact that the culture has been adopted. It's becoming a thing.
Yeah, Lagos has been able to sell that euphoria of, oh, we have what you don't have over there. Oh, there's Christmas is a special way in Lagos, during December, and it's something like how Vegas did it. Las Vegas.
How they started.
How they started, like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type of situation.
Lagos has the feel. That's the truth. Lagos has the atmosphere.
Certain feel to it, yes.
Lagos has everything to be like Las Vegas. We just don't have proper management for these sort of cultures. Yes. Because, take for instance, those who are handling
Entertainment.
the entertainment space in Nigeria, with Dirty December alone, that could add to the GDP of Lagos State.
Yes, it does
Because,
actually.
I mean, look at what's happening now. Everyone wants to be in Lagos. I mean,
Everybody, like, that's not like, what's the rush? I
we're
really want to
seeing
know what the
Chloe
magnet
with Burna
is.
Boy. We're seeing
Yeah.
what's his name? I even saw this guy Ghana. Not even. I just realized that this guy also came to Nigeria during this period too. What's his name? This guy that that Davido brought one time. This American artist. I think he's Nigerian too. I can't remember his name right now, but he's also in Nigeria. I saw a post where I think he went somewhere around Delta State. He came back and he still came in with some of his boys. And Dirty December is the thing in Lagos, and I like the fact that it's happening. We're not watching.
Do you think it also, because you talked about GDP and like the statistics, so do you think that also would help businesses? Actually, of course it does, because that's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
Yes. In what ways do you think that maybe business owners or businesses have actually like exploited this avenue, this whole Dirty December thingy, and in what way do you think they've exploited it?
Well, I would not like to use the word exploit, but I would say export.
Exploit.
Yes, because what we're exporting in Dirty December is the culture. The culture that we could be united in all fronts.
Yeah.
The culture that we are a fun-loving people. People who understands.
Very accepting and accommodating.
accommodating.
Yeah.
We also socialize.
Yes.
Now, the culture that we can be like them.
Yes, we can have fun too.
We can also have fun.
And we put ourselves on the
Yes,
map.
put ourselves on the map. So the concept of, for me, the concept of Dirty December goes beyond individuals exploiting it for personal gain. I feel that rather than exploiting, why not export what you have?
You know what this has brought to mind actually? I feel like now a lot of people, should I say, investments could go on in like tourism or like tourist areas. So since we know that, by December we have like an influx of people coming into the country due to the Dirty December thing, I feel like, I don't know if the government will be interested in that, but it will be a good place to start in like helping our economy, situation. They invest into like making more beautiful places and like sites to see places to go to as per like tourism, and that it would help a lot.
I think what you're saying is very true. If the government can really look into it, I feel this government is, trying. I don't know. I'm not. Yes. Please, I would like to say.
No judgment.
I don't want to reveal
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. Like I said again, if the government can really look into it, it would be a plus for them as well, because now you have more things to tax. More things to tax.
Yeah.
Because people coming into the country, they are bringing money to the country. You understand? They are coming to experience the whole event. They are coming to places like the places like the Airbnbs. Lots of hotels. You understand? Lots of drinks. Even our basic cultural materials like ashoke, all these things becomes yes.
That's true.
I remember back in those days when they used to do Calabar Carnival. I know how much it brought into the to the States. So Detty December can be a culture, can become a culture, yes, in Lagos State, and it's not just specific to a tribe. It shows our unity, unity in diversity.
Yes,
that
exactly.
This group of people came together to do this. It is no longer a Yoruba, Hausa, or Igbo thing.
Besides, it's a
Nigerian
season of love, yes.
You understand? So I believe that. I agree with you that if the government does something.
So looking the other way, it's just Lagos. So it's more like. Do you think now? Because for me, I have this feeling that when people hear Nigeria, like outside the country, they just think Lagos. So don't you think it's also important to encourage that, it spreads like to all parts of the country? It's just like, let's say in the US now, they say Las Vegas, they say Miami, they say California. Those are like places that people be like, oh yeah, you should visit there, They're not just saying, oh, go to Miami when you get to the US. They say go to those other places.
The funny thing, Nigeria has the potential to be better.
Yeah.
First and foremost, we are talking about a country with the highest population of black people.
Yes.
We have the numbers. We have the resources to make these things.
We do.
It's very possible. But like I said, the problem of Nigeria, in quotes, is always bad governance.
Yes.
So with time, I believe that through the spreads, if we keep up with the culture and we're able to manage this new culture very well, it could last long and it could start spreading to other states. We have states like Port Harcourt, we have states like Calabar, we have beautiful places with, that this sort of culture can really, expand into, yes.
So the countries are going to prosper.
That's what I'm saying. It creates that social culture and brings in domestic products that we have to export.
So anyway, at the end of the day, you guys, don't have this negative idea or narrative about Detty December, because I see a lot of us on here dragging, I just got back, so I should go back. It is actually helping us, let us just, take our perspectives to like the positive areas. It is hard right now because, we're still trying to get the hang of it and know how to manage the situation. Like he said, when we better know how to manage it, then, it becomes better. So, it is for our own good. So yes, Detty December always.
Detty December? My heart is dirty right now. I'm dirty, my December.